Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. With Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off the play fake. Wilson on the move to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. Jones breaking from the contact. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he is dropped. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. When you look at this Bronco defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's returnable now for Smith. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Marvin Mims. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So problems. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Jones, looking to throw on second down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. DJ Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Jones now throwing on third and long. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. A 41-yard punt there with no return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones on 3rd down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The official's letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. To try again after the sack. Jones, Hunter Henry brings it in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem... This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the... And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe, but I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
The give is to McLaughlin. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. McLaughlin will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. So we have a tie now atop the all-time single-season rushing touchdown list. LaDainian Tomlinson, you've just been joined by this man.
And they share similar traits in running the football. Excellent vision, cutting ability, determination, will. They understand where the end zone is and will not be deterred.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Jones. That'll be caught by Parker. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Jones on 1st and 10. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones under pressure. They got him again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Lutz with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete. DeMario Douglas with it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Jones throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Douglas. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw. Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They go play action now. Wilson steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A carry from McLaughlin. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Here's McLaughlin. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's McLaughlin trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Mostert is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Powers through, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Short pass caught by Henry. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Operating from the gun. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Wilson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run on first down. McLaughlin, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jaleel McLaughlin, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Broncos extend their lead yet again.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive it. Head coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Sheds off the tackle.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Now Jones going to change it up here. On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL,
and it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
He'll go underneath here to Elliott.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Broncos.
Anthony Schwartz, 48 yards. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England's offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a 41. punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10, Broncos from deep in their own territory. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
This has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Jones now on 1st down. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
And my goodness, another interception. And run running with power here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even... one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Jones throw here taken in by Parker. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play action here on first down. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Jones throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Douglas. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Douglas. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Jones throwing on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.